Yo, welcome back to my channel. What's going on, everybody? Let's see if there's. That's not no better. Whatever. Give you guys a couple minutes to get in here. Maybe a minute, two, and we'll start talking, chit chatting. Today is the day after St. Patrick's Day. Today wasn't no good at work. It was not good at all. This whole week was just a blah thing. Anyways, how's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing good. As if you were following the channel or my Facebook account, I'm actually going to talk about that a little bit. We sold a pontoon on Monday. The guy came a day early. He was supposed to come on Tuesday, and he decided that he wanted to come Monday. I was like, well, it's going to snow. He said, yeah, that's fine. I said, well, whatever. We'll do whatever you want. So he came Monday, and I thought he'd just come look at it. Nope. I pulled in the driveway, backed it up to the pontoon, threw me the money, away he went. I showed him a little bit of the ins and outs, but maybe he was here for 15 minutes, and that was it. So he was pleased. I was pleased, and everything was a go. I probably could have sold it a lot more than what I did, but I still made money on it. Yeah, so we're good to go. After talking with a bunch of people, I think I could have. I think I could have. I think I know I could have sold it for another $2,000 more, but it is what it is. Kind of sad that we have to get rid of it. We put out a good thing. It's not sitting where the mice can chew up the seats and the wiring and everything else, and let it sit for a year. And it's like, it's a good boat. It's a clean boat. The guy was really impressed with it because he said he looked at 3 other pontoons and he said, "This is probably." I said it was the uh, best pontoon that's out there for 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 the condition. Um, so yeah, it's gone. We're gonna start looking for land. I've been throwing the hint of buying another side by side, a 4-seater, but I don't know. I looked in Wisconsin, there ain't nothing that I want that's being sold. The closest one is 900 miles away, and I'm not gonna drive 900 miles. I'll wait till they come back around. It will, I think, next year. I'll just buy a new one next year. After we get to land this year. Let's see. Any good ice on Pike Lake? If so, anybody out there? Negative. It's gone. It's shot. It was gone last week. So yeah, it's actually this weekend it was a shot. They were out on Pike Lake with 2x8s and they were sinking in. So ice fishing's done. I got. I'm taking my drill in probably next week to have it going through the trigger on it. I'm gonna have to put a new trigger on that. Get the batteries disconnected and everything, and wait till next year. On that note, I'm getting the new ice shack on Saturday, and I'm getting. Not getting. I'm going to look at a pop up on Friday. So I'm not sure on that one yet. I can look into it a little bit. I found it pretty reasonable from one of my customers that I delivered to. Wants to get rid of it, so I'm gonna go look at that on Friday after work right away. So if I buy it, I'll do a video on that. If not, it needs some work. He said it needs the one he's got at the canvas. So if that's the only thing that's wrong with it, then I'm gonna buy it. But Tuesday until today. We're up Northville. Did you go? Because they had up by Boom Lake by Rylander. It's really sketchy. There's actually dogs falling through that lake. There was other lakes, the Chetek chain. There's people falling through that. Um, I don't know. You might have to go north of the border, as far as I think. I know my buddy's dad went to. I can't remember where he went. I'm not sure if he went to Lake of the Woods or he went to. Uh, what's that name called? Knucklegibic. Like Peter's there? No, I can't remember. But there's Lake up north. He went on Monday, somewhere up north. He took the ice shack and stuff, so came and grabbed that Saturday. So yeah, that's my plan. I just wanted to look and see what I did Kelly Blue Book. Ha ha! You're funny. Secret Lake. Um, I did a Kelly Blue Book on the Honda Talon, or not the Honda Talon, the My Pioneer, and I could get almost as much as I paid for it, but I told the wife that I'm going to trade it in, and she gave me the look. I don't think we're getting rid of it. We're gonna save it. I like it. We got everything that we need on it. Is on it. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna go buy all new stuff for the new one. I'm still looking for the Honda Talon. Not sure. I know the Honda Talon. I want something a little shorter. I think I can get the Talon on my trailer. The Can-Am X3 XR or RX. I know I can't get that on the trailer. It's another, I want to say 5 or 6 more inches longer, or 8 inches long. It might be 8 inches longer than Talon. So that's a no go. Otherwise, I'd have to buy a new trailer. If I do get a new trailer, do get something where I need a new trailer, I'm going to a 20-footer, and that way I can take both side by sides with. So yeah, it's a secret lake. So tonight I'm just I'm kind of down about the pontoon, but like I said again, we're not going to go to the hassle. And the mice did chew the seats up and the wiring and everything else, and within that year, and we decided to get rid of it. Then, well, then I wouldn't gotten what I've got for it. So if someone wanted it bad, they took it, and there was no bickering about the price. So, well, there was a little bit, but he didn't drop down too far. I got the one guy he was a funny one. I'm not sure if I told you guys this or not, but I put it online on Sunday night. I think it was last week Sunday. Yes, it was last week Sunday because I couldn't get it out the Tuesday. But the guy called me at 20 to 7 in the morning and says, "Yeah, come look at it now." I'm on my way to work. You can't. And then all of a sudden he goes, "Well, what's your bottom dollar?" Is like, goodbye. You want to play? What's your bottom dollar right away? You can. You're not in. If you say that, and you're not in the market of buying a pontoon, soon as you say that, you don't even look at it. You're not in the market of buying a pontoon. You are in the market of buying a pontoon, but you're probably going to be in the market of flipping it right away. So I don't deal with people like that. I never will. Um, I got taken a couple times by people doing that baloney. So as soon as you say what's your bottom dollar, nah, see you later. Because I know what it's worth, and I know you know what it's worth. It's what you're willing to pay. And the guy was real. The guy that came out was really awesome. He, I was upfront with him with everything, and he liked that. He actually he left here, and it was snowing. It was like blizzard out there. We only got like an inch of snow, but it was like whiteout conditions. And he was driving to he was the guy was from Appleton, and he left here about 7. He got here about 6:45. He left here at 7, and at 8:30, he's like, "Yep, made it home." And he had just a couple questions on the gas and oil mixture, make sure that was right. And he wanted to thank me for being real honest with him. And I said, I don't beat around the bush. I just don't do that stuff. I think if you're gonna be a cook, you're gonna be a cook the rest of your life, and I never was that way. So it is what it is. So only one person watching. Who's the one person? Oh, there's no one watching no more. Hmm. So, I'm not sure what else I'm going to talk about today. Like I said, I'm taking everything, taking all the fishing stuff, the electronics and stuff, storing it away. It's on that shelf. Um, I'm thinking about because let's see, Saturday I have to go for tire rotation, pick up their shack. I think Saturday afternoon I'm going to get the other ice shack kind of organized because I put all my stuff in there instead of in the garage. It's most of my fishing stuff is in there. um, I am buying. It's called Innovation Tip Downs. I'm buying probably 6 of them next year. Um, I'm getting rid of my homemade ones. So I'm probably gonna have them. Probably sell them on the garage sale. The end of I think it's last week, last Saturday of April is the community garage sale. So I'm gonna sell them, and then I'm going to buy the innovation tip downs. I'm gonna sell a lot of stuff. Just to downsize and getting just replace the new stuff. Um, there's nothing wrong with my homemade tip downs, but it's just when my cousin bought his out, he had 3 of them, and it was like that big. Was all 3 of them. I mean, put them in the sled. Mine, I got like a 12-gallon barrel. And I drilled holes in the top and everything else. I think I showed there was a video way back when I first did it. Did them. Um, so yeah, I think I'm gonna sell them. And they're just too heavy, clumsy. Well, not heavy, but they're just. If you go on the ice with them, you got to have room to put them. You can't. You got to have a topper or open box or something. You can't lay them flat the way I have them set up. So I think I'm just gonna sell them and get the innovative tip downs. The only thing bad about the innovative tip downs is that they back wheel. There's no stop to them, and like mine's got a stop. I can stop it if I want. Um, that's one bad thing about that. So, um, what else am I get rid of? I'm getting rid of my. I think I'm 90% sure that I'm gonna get rid of my pop up ice shack that I was gonna start doing, unless I decide to do that this summer. It all depends too on if we find the land. I'll be up there every weekend, um, clearing it out, and probably just if we get the pop up, I'm gonna put the pop up out there. And we'll go up there every weekend to camp and do whatever. So I'll be up there every weekend. So I'm not gonna uh, have time to build that. So I might just get rid of that. Um, I have to get my steel on my ice and my hunting stand too, but that's only be one weekend. I gotta actually get make a trail to get down there with the wheeler. So that's another project in the way. I gotta do uh, the hunting stand. I'm gonna put steel around the whole thing, and then I'm gonna insulate it well. And I gotta put the steel. There's a steel roof on it. I gotta extend. I gotta get some extensions off the front because it's not. It's only like 2 or 3 inches, and the water just comes flying down into there. So that's why it got all rotten out. And I have to fix it. The stand from it's not level, so I gotta jack it up and re-level it and rebrace it a little bit. So it's gonna take probably 2 days to do that stuff. What else I got going on this year? Oh, yeah, there's no little league for the kids, so we'll be. I'm not sure he's the ball thing is. I'm not sure what's going on with that either. With he's got school ball, or he's going to do a pony league or something. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I will be down there doing the announcing and scorekeep again like last year. I don't take video of that because of the kids, but I do take pictures while I'm up there and post it on my YouTube or my Facebook page. It's not Pike with Kenny; it's just under Kenny Kaminsky. So if you guys want to subscribe or follow me or whatever I do my daily stuff, you can guys follow me on my Facebook page there. I should just make a Pike with Kenny one. I think that's what I'm going to do. When I get down here, I'll make a Pike with Kenny one, and then I will. You guys can follow me on Pike with Kenny on what I do. So, yeah, that's about all I'm going to do. And then when I get the shack here on Saturday, I'll go through and make a video of it and post it up on Sunday because I think Sunday we're gonna shoot up north, and I think there's three or four lots we're gonna go look at. They're all close to it, just like 10 minutes away from each other. So we want to get the ball rolling because in a couple months we're gonna run to the bank. So on that note, she's been looking at building plans already, but I did find a lot with a 3-car garage, like a shed on it. There's I can't remember what the size. It was a pretty big shed, but the lot was only like a half an acre, and I want at least minimum of 2 acres, maybe 3 at the minimum. But there was a couple that were 5 to 10 acres, so I just don't want to be around nobody. I want, when I'm up north on vacation, I want to be peace and quiet and just listen to songs or go four-wheeling or I'm looking at buying a fishing boat. I don't want nothing big or nothing, just to hook up the trailer, hook up the truck and, like a 16-foot little boat and throw it in a lake and go fishing for a while. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking at doing right now. In the boat situation, I went online last night, and oh my God, no wonder why that guy snagged that pontoon up. I looked at pontoons too. They're asking more for a goddamn pontoon than they are for a vehicle. For May, June, July, August, September, maybe October, 6 months. They want anywhere between $45,000 and $70,000 for a pontoon. No, no. It's like buying a snowmobile, riding for 3 weeks. You're paying what? 18, 19, $20,000 for them things? No. For 2 weeks? No. No. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm not gonna do it. Now a boat, I don't know. I was looking at them, and they want between, I think it was 19,000 was the low end, and then there was up to 34,000 on the high end. And I'm on one of the pages on Facebook, and they're talking about, excuse me, about boats. Well, there's a boat that they're you see you later, Phil. There's a boat in particular that they're having issues with, the rivets leaking, so they take them in. They said that the one guy said he took his in 3 times in 1 year because the rivets were leaking. So I'm thinking about staying away from anything that's got rivets in it, because if they're gonna leak, I'm not gonna. I don't want to buy a $30,000 boat that's gonna leak right away. It's senseless. I just don't see it. Spending that kind of money in damn boat. A boat leaks and you're gonna sink to the bottom of the lake. So, and I can wait. I'm not the type of person need it now, need it now, need it now. Some people are like that. I don't. I can wait. Deals when the right deal comes along, it hits you in the face, and you gotta be ready to buy it. So, um, yeah. So it's gonna be a busy summer. Um, Hopefully we find something. What when I was talking to some people that have land up there, they said it took them 3 to 4 years to find it. We found some, but like I said, we got to look in. Like now, the snow's melted, so I want to make sure that there's no swamp. I don't want to be living in a swamp because that's mosquito haven. So, um, there's one. I think the guy, when I talked to one of my buddies, he's like, I showed him what was one of the lots is at. And he goes, "Yeah, that's a swamp there." He said, "You don't want that." I was like, "Ah." It was no wonder why it was cheap. So it was 10 acres. I think it was 10 acres with 6 acres, something like that. So, um, anybody have any questions today? They want me to answer. Otherwise, I'm going to get off of here in a couple minutes, and then I'm going to go do that page for you guys, and then yeah, that way you guys can follow me on Facebook and what I do. I'll post pictures of kind of like Instagram. I'm not an Instagram person. I'm not a Twitter person. I don't do that crap. It just more stuff put on the phone and for the app or whatever. And just it doesn't. I got enough apps on my phone from work, so it drains the damn battery. So that's why I don't do a lot of these other apps, because the apps drain batteries. You guys know that. You should know that by now, anyways. So, no one has got any questions. I'm going to get off here, and we'll talk to you guys next week, Thursday at 7:30. Um, I am going to do the video on Saturday, sometime Saturday. I'll go through it and show you guys. It's gonna be nice. I know it's gonna be really nice. The way the guys got it set up, I fished out of it before, a couple times, and it's a nice little pop up. It's not nothing big, but it's nice just to get out of the way, out of the wind or whatever. And I think you guys will like that. Um, So on that note, I think I'm getting out of here. It's 25 minutes. Usually go around half an hour or so and call it a good night. Um, so remember to share this stream, uh, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We'll talk to you guys on next Thursday at 7:30, and watch out for the video on Sunday. Have a good night.